It's 2025. It's a week into 2025. Where is the first video of 2025, you're probably all saying? Well, it's this one. And I know I didn't record a video for the first week of 2025. It's because I needed a break, okay? I uploaded a video every single week for last year, not counting anything else like live streams or whatever. So this year, I want to kind of like relax a little bit. So I don't know if I'll be uploading one video a week this year. I will still be doing like live streams and TikToks and all that, but like I want to relax a little bit this year, okay? We'll still be making videos, but I just want to relax. But yeah, so this is going to be the first video of 2025, and I want to do like a setup kind of like room overview is my first video to kind of see like how far we've got over like these like 4 years, from like when I started making YouTube and what my room looks like to present day. So we'll have a quick look at how my room's changed over the years, like looking back through my old YouTube videos, and then I will take the gimbal and go around my room and I will show you my room and my setup. So without further ado, let's go look at my old room. Right, so we're going to be having a look at how like my setup, my room, my like just stuff I've gotten over the years has like changed from my channel. So like I've made 522 videos, and I started 4 years ago, so from 2020 to 2025 now, a lot has changed, and I've got a lot, and I'm very grateful. But let's have a look at like what's changed. I'm just going to be covering YouTube videos in this. There have been like sometimes where like I've reviewed or like got something and made a TikTok or YouTube short about it, or I've like live streamed it or put it on Instagram. So this is just going to be like kind of like main parts from YouTube. So from the 522 videos, let's have a look at what I've gotten over the years. So first thing is my first ever video, and sorry about the quality. Some of these videos are going to be old videos, so the quality ain't going to be the best, so bear with me. But I want to start off by saying my wardrobe is there, and my blue-white cabinets are at the back wall, and there's barely anything on this wall. That's actually a homework. I don't know why I put that like on my wall. I must have been proud of it or something, but it was from like primary school. But yeah, so this is how my room like started on YouTube, right? And it was kind of like this for a while. The only thing I had in here was like a PlayStation 2 with a TV. And that's all I would do, because most of my other things, like my Xbox 360 was downstairs, so I actually had to go downstairs. It was like a rocking chair to play the Xbox 360 we had, and this, is this the HD TV? I can't tell. Downstairs we didn't used to have a HD TV. It used to just be like one of those like big box ones. But yeah, so it used to play most of my consoles downstairs, and then eventually I moved into my room, or exiled myself to my room, as kind of gamers do at some point. And then one of the first things I like got from my room, apart from the PlayStation 2, was an Xbox 360. My own one. My dad bought me one, so we had one downstairs and one in my room, so I could play games in my room. Also, you can see there's like boxes everywhere. So this is like, I had like a lot of like cardboard boxes with like old school books in that I would use to like stack all my consoles on, and like these like plugs and everything. And then I got a Windows XP laptop, and I played Five Nights at Candy's on it and some other stuff. It couldn't run OBS, so I had to put the camera in front of it. That's like what I did before I got like a better laptop PC. I like had to put my iPad or my phone in front of the screen of what I was playing and record it that way. And then I got a PlayStation 3 eventually, which meant I could play with my cousins because they had a PlayStation 3. I then also, I was sitting on this blue chair I had. If anyone has seen the video of me falling off my chair, then this is that chair. Also, I had this like wooden drawer set here, that had some stuff on it, and as you can see like all the boxes and stuff. And this is still, this is still 2020, I believe. Yes. For my PlayStation 3, I got some stuff. I got like a new controller, and I got this like USB microphone thing that let me like speak to people in game chat. And here's me playing with my cousin on GTA 5 on the PlayStation 3. And I also got new Wi-Fi because I used to be on TalkTalk Wi-Fi, and then it went to shit. So we upgraded the router, which was okay for a while, but then it eventually went to shit again, and then we changed to Virgin Media, but we'll get to that later in the video, or later in this part even. And then I started like getting switches for my room because my room started to draw a lot of electricity, and I wanted to make it so nothing was on constantly. So what the switches do is you can plug stuff in, but you have to like switch it on for power to go to it, so everything isn't on constantly, or at least drawing power. And then I start putting like posters and stuff on my wall to kind of like decorate it a little bit. We got a Wii for downstairs, like a family Wii, but then eventually I would actually get my own. This isn't my own, but I couldn't find which video I got it in. So this is just, I just wanted to say that I got one at some point for myself. And then for my birthday for 2020, I actually got a PlayStation 4 thanks to my parents. So that could mean I could actually play somewhat new games with my friends. So I could play like Fortnite, Rocket League, like Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and stuff like that, which was pretty good. Then I got some RGB lights, which I am debating on maybe getting more because I pulled my old ones down because they broke, but I am debating about getting new ones. I might, I'm not sure. And then I got a lot of keyboards as well. And then I also got a laptop, like a better laptop at some point in time. I showed it in this video, so I don't think I got it in this video, but there's just me having it. It was pretty, I still use it. It's my, HP, I can't remember what model it is, but it's got a Core i5 10th gen. So if I go on a holiday, then like if I'm going to make a video, I'll edit it on my laptop. So I still use it. It's literally like to the right of me, but laptop was definitely a big upgrade. I could use OBS. I couldn't play a lot of games, but it did used to run Minecraft Java. Used to, and then it didn't want to anymore. So then I got a new chair because my blue chair broke, and I'm still using it today. And then another thing was like, again, I use these like box things to like stack my socket extensions on. So eventually I would actually like make something proper, but again, still using boxes. Again, more keyboards. And then at some point in time, it was over Christmas, I think, my cousins were over, and we got, I don't think it was Christmas, it was like after Christmas, I think, and there was like this coffee table that I found, not coffee table, it was like this TV stand table thing that I found, that someone was throwing away, so I got it, put it underneath my desk, and it held my consoles for a while. I also bought a Xbox One S, it's the old one, off my friend Charlie. And then just added it to my collection of consoles, and then got a new keyboard again, which is the one that I'm using now. My old SE phone died, so I had to get a new one. Funny enough, I got the SE Gen 2, so I went from the Gen 1 to the Gen 2, and it still works, which is good. Then eventually, for 2022, I got my PC, or the start of my PC, which had the 1030 in the Core i5 4th gen, but hey, humble beginning. And then I got a HOTAS for my PlayStation 4 to play Ace Combat 7, which was pretty cool, and I could also use it for like DCS. I also got this Quadcast, HyperX Quadcast microphone, which I still use today. Then eventually I got new Wi-Fi. This is the Virgin Media Wi-Fi, as you can see. It's doing a lot better than my less than a megabyte TalkTalk Wi-Fi. But the 1030 didn't really work too well for playing games, so I bought a better graphics card. This is the this is a 1660 Super GPU that I got for my PC. That was the first upgrade I did. Also, as a power supply that I got off Kari for free. Then I also made this like desk extension thing. And some point I've missed out, but at some point in time I also moved my wardrobe that used to be to the right of me to the back wall, and I moved one of the cabinets down. As you can see, there's like one of the blue and white cabinet things on the floor, and one of them's on top of my wardrobe. I missed that pad out somewhere, but yeah, I did that, which was big upgrade because like having my wardrobe there, it really limited like my chair space and like just overall space really, because just my wardrobe like sitting to the right of me. So having it at like my back wall is nice. It ain't in my way anymore, and I can do a bit more in like this space I have underneath my bed. Moving on to Christmas 2023, I got more PC upgrades. I got a Ryzen 5 5600X. I got a new motherboard, and I got 2 sticks of 16 gigabytes of DDR4 to make 32. I also got a X56 HOTAS at some point, so I could play DCS better. I then got a whiteboard for like above my workbench, so I can make notes of things, or just draw when I'm bored. And then eventually I did kind of like finalize, like where I had all these boxes I got, and then like the TV stand table thing, I like made this like wooden shelf thing, and I also made one for to the left of me that holds like my sockets here, but I could properly like stack my consoles here, and it wasn't some like big glass thing. It was actually wood, and it felt more proper. And this was like me kind of, I think being more neater in a way, because also those like boxes and that TV stand, it was big, and like it looked kind of, it was too big and it looked out of place, and I didn't have much leg room underneath my desk, so having this pushed all my consoles to the left, so I had more space for my legs. And then I got 2 monitors from my college, which are my current side monitors, for a good price. I also got new webcams, and I still got them, that one, and there's one up there for my keyboard cam. And then I got a Quest 2, which was really cool, and I still love it, and I still want to make more videos on it. Yeah, just got a VR, pretty cool. I also got a better GPU. I got a 2080 Ti for my 2024 birthday, and it's been doing me really good. Playing games is now a blast. I loved my 1660, but this 2080 Ti, it's just nice, man. It's just really nice. I did have to get it repasted though, because it did run hot, but we fixed that issue. And then I also got a wheel and pedals and shifter for I bought it off Kari for Christmas. So I do also want to make a video with that at some point in time. But yeah, my room has changed a lot over the years. I did get a lot of stuff over the years. And yeah, it's been a journey really. One thing I did also miss out is that I have like a vertical monitor to the side of me. Still use my iPad. I gotta use one of my dad's old phones as like a Twitch chat thing, and I think that's it really. That's like the change. Now let's actually have a look at it properly. And here is the outside of my room. This is my door, so it's got like my logo on it, Fast and Furious, Top Gun, and some like other stuff, also like a gaming sign that I got for my birthday I think one year. Also this like whiteboard thing, which like I can write to say like if I'm streaming, to try and like have peace and quiet while I'm streaming, but so like no one comes in or like tries to avoid coming in. But yeah, and there's also like a thing here that says like please knock before entering, so we shall do that. Although there's no one inside, because it would normally be me sitting inside hoping someone else would knock to enter the door. But anyway, you come in and you close the door like that, and I'll flip the camera and I'll try and not talk too fast, but like give a quick summary of everything. So at the back of my door, you have my leather jacket, fleece belts down at the bottom. There is a rucksack that I use for college, a rucksack that I use for like biking or just going out. You have my train wall that has trains all over it. Also like stool, so when someone else is in my room and I'm sat on my chair, they can sit on the stool and like just watch whatever I'm doing or whatever. Calendar, mirror, Ghostbusters thing I got for Christmas, Halo 3 poster, switch for different things that are plugged into my TV because I have a back wall TV that currently has my old Xbox One S, a DVD, like an old DVD player, an Xbox 360 all plugged into it so I can either watch Netflix or like game on a night from my bed so I can lay down and watch TV or do whatever there because I have a back wall TV. Also a train up there, to like shooting range, target things that I've taken home from when I was at my cousin's one time. I have 4 Xbox 360 controllers, Lucille, which is like a bat Walking Dead thing prop that I used for Halloween a few times. Then up here we have a shelf that's got some like collection stuff on it. So it's got some like empty monster cans on it, like an old PlayStation 1, some like figures, a Flying Scotsman model, a Titanic model, Lego minifigures, and some DVDs to watch on a night. Then back over here we have my wallet, my keys, some hair bobbles for my hair. And then we have some tripods and selfie sticks, some Lego. Underneath is like all my bike stuff, so like my bike kit, bike lock, shin pad, some other bike stuff, like lights for when I go biking. I've got a flask, spray, body spray, some other stuff in there. Behind the shades are some Xbox 360 games and an Xbox One game and a spare hard drive for my 360. In here, some like neck warmers, gloves. I've got a map, some just other random stuff in there. In here is camera stuff, so like where the gimbal lives that I'm currently using. My action cameras, microphones, head mount, chest mount, and stuff like that. In there. And then here's my wardrobe. It's got like 2 old shirts on it, and it's got all my clothes inside, so we're not going to pay attention to that. Down here quickly, I don't know, you can't see, so let me grab a torch, is like my big tripod there that I sometimes set stuff on. Right, and then I sit at my desk this way, so let's have a look at the left wall first. So the poster wall, left wall, has my light switch, but then also all my posters, so like Walking Dead, Ghostbusters, trains, GTA 5 map, Top Gun, more Top Gun, Halo 4 like armor thing, more Top Gun, Halo Reach, Land Rover poster 1, Rally PlayStation 1 game up there, more Land Rovers, and some old shoes that if you saw my Week in My Life video, I put those shoes to rest because they are my old shoes that I used to wear. Also, I have 2 Xbox 360 faceplates from old Xbox 360s that red ringed, but I kept the faceplates as like a collection thing. Then here I have a pillow that I put on my bed to kind of make my bed a sofa, so I can like game properly without, you know, like having to lie down on my bed. I can make my bed like a sofa, so it's more like a sofa and not a bed when I'm playing games. And then on my right wall, we have my whiteboard, so more like Halo Reach stuff, an old graphics card thing, a camera mount for my workbench, because I'd like put tools, or like if I'm taking something apart, or I just need space to put something not on my main desk, I'll put it on here. Got whiteboard pens, got a big lamp thing that was actually from my dad, got some beanies for my hair when I'm gaming, got some like pens and pencils and tape measure and old fidget spinners and shit in there. I can put a drink on this coaster, got a water bottle for when I drink water. Then underneath the workbench, as you can see, there is my iPad and my laptop. That's where they live. I've got like a nice slit they sit in underneath. I've got my wireless mouse for my laptop, got some batteries for my Quest 2 controllers, because that's also my Quest 2. Also, there is my mini fridge, so I can put like drinks in there. There's the switches for some of it, so there's like my laptop charger, my lamp, my mini fridge, my speakers, because I have speakers there and there. It's like a surround sound kind of system thing. I have wheel power for like when I plug my wheel in, and a spare like charger for that. Then moving on to my like actual desk setup thing, we'll go down, up, over. So we'll start at the bottom. So at the very bottom, we have where I put empty J2O bottles. I have a bin, some like Nerf blasters. I don't know, I might put those downstairs, I don't know. Some spare cables, more deodorants. Got my pedals for my wheel, because in here, I totally forgot, is where my X56 lives for like DCS and like other flying games. And also down there is my wheel and my shifter for when I do racing games or like driving sim games. So my pedals don't fit in there, so my pedals have to live constantly underneath my desk, but they're kind of like a footrest, so that's fine. Got some PlayStation 2 games there. Got wires of hell, I don't even want to get into that. There's just too many wires, dude. Some like weight dumbbell things, some old like headphones for my like PlayStation 4 when I went in PlayStation 4 party chats. I have my PC, I'll put the specs on screen so I don't have to read them out. Thank you, Editor Robin. And then moving up a layer, we have my PlayStation 2 and my PlayStation 4, and then also my Wii and a PC Xbox controller that I can plug in for when I play GTA on my PC. And then I have some sockets here for like my chargers and other monitors there, and also my for power for my Wii as well. And there's a fan, other whiteboard, my earphone pod things, got my watch, glasses case, multi-tool, and like glasses cleaner, like cloth thing. Then moving on to my desk, we have my keyboard, my mouse. I have this microphone arm here with my headphones on right now. I have a keypad, so when I'm like naming a bunch of files, I can use the keypad. I have a vertical monitor there. I have a side monitor there with the Wii sensor bar on top of it. I have my main monitor, which is 165 refresh rate. I have a other side monitor. That one, and that one are all 60 refresh rate, but that's fine because they're just side monitors. They don't need to be like mental. The speakers underneath my main monitor there, if you can just about see. Got a webcam there, which is my normal webcam facing me, and then I have a webcam here, which is for keyboard cam. I have a mirror to look back behind me, so I can see if anyone comes through the door. If like my tea's ready or something, then I can go get that without spinning around. I have a socket extension set here that's got like my main monitor, my PC, my other side monitors. They're not actually flashing, just the camera picks it up like that for some reason. Also, these are chargers for my bed, so like the cables go up to my bed so I can charge my phone if I have my phone up there on night. Got these big speakers here, which normally had like a stereo system there, but it broke, so it's not currently there. I am planning to get a new one this year, hopefully, but that is not my main priority right now, so that's kind of just like that for now. I got jet models for Christmas, got an F-14A and an F-18 Super Hornet F. Also like some car models and like Minecraft stuff and just other things that I just want to have there for like decoration purposes. Stream Deck, I don't know if I said that, I might have said that. Also have like a phone here for Twitch chat. I normally put my iPad there for YouTube chat when I'm streaming. And then also on, you can see behind this monitor is the like Lego board, so when I have my blinds open, the sun can come through there and like light up my room. But I have these boards here so it doesn't like glare on the monitors, or it doesn't glare in my face while I'm trying to look at my monitors, like if I'm on my PC. So sun, I can open my blinds and the sun can shine through, but I have these boards here and like cardboard there to like stop any like sun like blinding me while I'm playing games. So yeah, my room has changed a bit over the years, but I am quite happy with how it's developed and how I am now. Of like I've cleared like a lot underneath my desk and I have a lot of like leg room now. And I've made things like properly out of wood and not just using like cardboard boxes to prop everything up. So ages ago I did say that like my room was like a work in progress, but now I think we're coming towards like the end of its like evolution, kinda, I think, because I don't really think there's much else I can do really now. The mainly things I can do now is I want to get a new stream deck, which I'm going to do hopefully in the next few days. The only other thing I could do is upgrade my PC, but it's fine for a few years, so I won't be doing that anytime soon. I think cable management is probably a thing I could do, but do I really want to sort through all that hell underneath my desk? Not really, because right now everything works, and I don't want to like accidentally break a cable and it like explode or something. But yeah, my back wall TV stuff is fine. One thing I forgot to mention is that like between the wardrobe and my door, like this box here is where I normally play like most of my VR games. So like if like standing VR games, so I sit on my chair for like VTOL VR, but like for Onward or something else, I'll stand in that square, or if I'm playing like Beat Saber, I'll open the door and like stand in the doorway, so I have like a bit of room in the hallway to play a Beat Saber. But apart from that, my room has like, yes, it's small because I did the exact measurements, and it is from the calendar wall, so where the calendar is, to that back wall is 10 foot 8 inches, and then from my right wall to my left wall is 5.8 inches. So it's not exactly big, but it works, and I've been in this room for 14 years of my life so far. And I did have an old bed. I'll put a photo on screen. I didn't always used to have this metal bed, and I used to have Thomas the Tank Engine kind of like themed room. But nah, so I used to have like a wooden bed, but then I got this like metal bed, and I've had it for probably like 10 years, maybe more. But it's my room, and I've made it do everything that I've wanted it to do. And if I was ever to like move out of my parents' place and get like an apartment or a house, and if I had to settle for a small bedroom, I know that I can, because I've proven that in this house, my room, I can get it to do everything that I want it to do in the small space that I have. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with myself and my room and how I've done things over the years, and I don't know where else I can go forward with it, because I think we're coming towards the end of its final stage, because I've moved my wardrobe, because the big thing was my wardrobe used to be here, and it used to like minimize a lot of my space, but once I got it moved over there, I could like finally like open this area out a bit more and make everything more kind of like efficient in a way. Just more space is better, and I only had minimum space, but I worked with it. So that, I think, is going to be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe, notifications on, like the video, comment anything to say, and share this video with a friend, family member, anyone really, I don't mind. And thank you guys for watching, and goodbye guys, bye. And one final last thing I forgot to mention is that it's really fucking hot.